actually some dumb moves by some people might have the benefit of first letting us know again and again that we shouldn't actually imitate those dumb moves and f ourselves up. Some other times it just shows us the nature of humans and it reminds us that we shouldn't be very trusting of people. But at the end of the day, it also has a few lessons for every single person involved and every single person actually following the shit that has been going on in the AOE community. I know you're going to be like, hey, who on their sane mind makes a video out of this? A YouTuber that needs views makes a video out of this. But now, there are a few things that I wanted to talk about, and I actually have referenced those before, and I think and I believe it's time to actually explore more on the ideas, but that's a little further on. First, let's talk about what actually happened. Some of you may not be familiarized with what actually happened, and this is what we are going to talk about first. So there was this dude, this Vader dude, that for some reason decided that, hey, it's a pretty great idea to fake my death on Twitter and Discord and the community, and this way try to gain some attention or troll people. I'm not really sure what was the point anyway, but this is what happened. A friend of this person appears and says that, hey, Vader is dead, and people were like, even myself, I didn't know the person. I'm fairly new to the community, and because of some personal shit I'm dealing with right now, I haven't had time to even talk to people on Discord or try to make more contact than I have already. So here's the thing. This person, they said he's dead in a car crash like 2 weeks ago or something. And it gets a bit dumb and stupid from this point. There were people already saying that this could actually be a fake out or something. And turns out, yeah, it was a fake death. He didn't die or anything. My first reaction, my honest reaction to that information was that, hey, okay, so this person that supposedly was dead is not dead. I'm kind of happy that he's alive because he's a fellow Hope chat and many people actually like the dude. So yeah, I'm not very happy either, but it's not like I'm salty as fuck and I wouldn't go on Twitter rants about that. But here's what happens next. A few shits appear, a screenshot, being real or not, that show that this person actually planned it. Because first what he did, I'm gonna show it in a meme that Beluga the Jägerist actually has on his Twitter, and it's a pretty funny shit. First timeline, Vader dies in a car crash. I'm very saddened to hear the news of Vader start passing away. This is I think the original tweet about him dying. He was a prominent member of the AOE community, but honestly I don't even care about that. He was a human being and didn't deserve to die. I am sorry to everyone who know him personally, may he rest in peace. Okay. Second timeline, manga Vader told his friends about that his friend made a troll. I was gone on vacation, it was Ramadan and my phone broke, so I decided I'll detox from social media. My friend told me he has an idea for a troll. He told me he would fake my death and see people's reaction. Okay. Final timeline, anime Vader not wanting to miss and a great troll does it himself. Why didn't I like this before? Shit, I like this shit. So yeah, yo, I'm cooking my biggest troll yet. I can only trust this one, so don't tell anyone. There is a reason I haven't been active on the server and haven't been liking anything on Twitter. Gonna continue this for 2 more weeks, then I'll have a in real life friend of mine tell the server I died from car crash. Then I want to take a screenshot and oh god, the emoji, it breaks my heart using that emoji. Use lul or something, man, but don't tell anyone about this. But yeah, the screenshots goes on and it just gets very weird, to be honest. Like it was pretty all planned and shit. Look, this is a shitty move to do. I do not recommend this to anyone. To first of all, on a, let's say, humanistic point of view, you are making fellow humans sad for something that didn't even happen. On a just thinking, okay, sorry, my Farsi just kind of came out. On a more not humanistic point of view and more self-centered, you just killed yourself on the social media by doing this. This was a pretty bad move to do. I do not really accept the thing about any publicity is good publicity, but hey, we are not here to talk about this in general. So yeah, it made me a little bit sad. I do understand people being heartbroken, but here's how it gets out of hand. I have seen people using this as a pretext to attack the AOE community as a whole. And it's not about just the AOE community. When you use something as this as a pretext to actually attack a group of people, you are generalizing, and that's a pretty stupid, dumb fuck idea. First of all, it's one person doing something in a larger community. No one in their mind, in their sane mind, would actually be able to connect someone, one individual doing something to a group of people and actually arriving at the conclusion that hey, these people are a bunch of crazy ass shits that do these kinds of stuff. That's something that we see a lot happen in the community, and this goes into the discussion I wanted to have, because I don't think anyone can actually argue. It's just plain. If you want to do that, just leave the channel. You are going to suffer in this channel. Just leave the channel and free yourself from this suffering. So here's the thing: if you are stupid enough to do that, if you lack enough human decency and human intelligence to do that, you are no different from people that would actually be racist and shit, or actually even worse. We should all be like hating on people from Germany, yeah, because we know who did something not very cool many years ago. That's just plain stupid. Don't do that. That's the same as, hey, a person from an ethnic group or something did something, or from a certain belief, and I'm going to hate on the entirety of the people being from that sect, religion, ethnic group or anything. And I do understand that certain beliefs do make it more possible for certain behavior to come out from certain people. But here's the thing: I have seen people using this as a pretext to attack AOE people. And it's the same fucking thing as people being like, yeah, AOE people harassed Isayama and bullied him and made him blah 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 blah. This is a pretty important thing to take into account when looking at this drama as per se. I will talk a little bit more about the drama later on in this video. But do not forget that what we have here, first of all, is one individual making a individual mistake, and it cannot be connected to the whole community, to a whole group of people. You should not do that for any group of people. AOE, AOT, Shingeki no Kyojin, Naruto, JoJo, Jujutsu, hell, Muslims, Christians, Jews, anything. You can't just do that. It's just a pretty bad idea. The thing about generalizing is that it kind of gives you a simplistic view of the world, and you just erase any trace of personality people have in order to get to the conclusion that you actually want. And that's a not very accurate view and world view that you could possibly have, and it could create problems and goes on and on and on. So back at the drama, this is what I wanted to talk about mainly, and I just finished that. But if you want to just leave the video, in my opinion, if you do not like the dude, meme him and shit, don't be like him. If you are very heartbroken, that you have every reason to be, but do not generalize. Do not attack a community because of an individual mistake. Any community. And even more important, do not attack him personally, as like, don't be hateful towards this person. If we are the same as the person, we are not actually any different from what this person has done. Meme the shit out of him, like the shit that Beluga the Jägeris has done here. It seemed kind of funny to me, to be honest. He did it in the context of AOE and AOT in general, and it was pretty fun to read. Some of the shit are fun, but some of them are plainly hateful. Of course, the responsibility falls with the person, with the dude, but I do understand people wanting to enjoy a drama, and do enjoy that by all means. We don't usually have some shit like that going on in the community. And the thing is, I know it was kind of late, but at the end of the day, he kind of recognizes that he actually fucked up. Tries to kind of, let's say, move the blame to a friend, and like, yeah, we had a plan, we trolled and shit. But the thing is, after all in all, when you look what happened and what actually he says, he could just be like more, let's say, entitled and shit. But people do try to learn from their mistakes. Just if you see that the dude deserves a second chance or anything, do give him a second chance. If you do not like him or anything, block the shit out of him and just leave. Just hate on him one time, meme him one time, anytime, and just leave. Being like in this shit and in this mindset of just like getting revenge on the person that before doing this, it just takes it to extremes that waste your time more than anything. Because hey, the time you are wasting on hating on this dude and let's say bad mouthing it, I do understand you being heartbroken, but he already took so much of your time with this situation and this very, very stupid troll that he carried out. Giving him more time to take out of you, it's not a pretty smart idea if you ask me. But yeah, it's your life and you can choose what to do. Just let it be. Just let it be, and that's it. And yeah, if you have more memes, do send them. I do like the memes. Just tag me on Twitter or something. This is my Twitter. I made the English language. I'm gonna schedule some of my... I do talk about other anime too, even though many of you probably are not following me for that. If you do like my takes on them, do follow me here or there too. I don't really have anything else to contribute to this situation, and let me see if there are any more memes out of this. He is alive and well on Paradise. Man, such a clown in a good sense, not in the bad sense, man. Hope you have a great day, and as we say in Farsi, روزتون بخیر، شبتون بخیر.